Hi.
Hello.
Kristin. Nice to meet you.
Is it Ran? Is that how you say
Ran.
it?
Ran. Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw. Let me decode this image. Okay, so somebody is making a photograph of you.
Yeah.
And your arms are splayed open wide.
Yeah.
Your eyes are kind of almost closed, hard to tell. You're standing on the beach. There's some rock. There's some sand. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny blue sky. You're wearing a shirt that says love.
Yes.
And your hands are open to the world. Your face is open. Your mouth is open. Your ears are open. Your eyes are closed. What is this?
What do you think I'm feeling in that?
I don't know. I would say kind of open, but this is great. Like,
oh, that's pure joy. That's
Okay.
just love. I mean, that shirt, it wasn't like I put it on for the camera. It was just like, I love, again, guess what? The beach, that's not far from where I have a house.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the sun, the warmth, the ocean, just feeling this pure joy of goodness, of just love in that moment. You know, you don't really need much just to feel joy sometimes. It's just being an element that you really appreciate and you can feel. And I'm very much a sensor. So when I'm feeling the sun and being very mindful, right? I use mindfulness in my work. That all of your five senses were stimulated in that moment. And it's just pure joy and love.
so what's interesting about sitting and talking to people? So I've done work in recording and performance and that kind of stuff. So when you're doing recording work, even narration, sometimes you sit to do the dialogue and sometimes you stand to do the dialogue. So right now you're expressing, you're speaking about what you're like, your work, what's in the image. And as you're speaking, your eyes are wide, your arms are splayed, you're expansive. And it's amazing because I don't know if I'm doing this to translate for the people who are listening only, but if everything is an expression, you describing who you are and how you are and all this stuff communicates by your body language and all this stuff. So we're going to use this image. We're going to come back to it, I imagine, only because it anchors in your work, which is actually why I was just like, oh, we have to talk. We have to talk. So, yeah. And I just got off my seat because I'm so excited. So, is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So, if you like what you've seen, and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes, shooting it